TradeSpoon. My name is Vlad Karpel. I'm CEO and founder of TradeSpoon and YellowTunnel, and today I'd like to go over mechanics of the pick and the trade idea of this week. Disclosures are very important. Please read them. You can always pause the screen if you need more time to read the disclosures. All right, these are some of the tools that I'm using to come up with a trade idea. Let's take a look at Stack for Request toolbox. You can also find it in Aggressive Power Trader. This is our main model that provides predictions for the next 10 days and 6 months or next hour. I'm looking at the 10-day prediction for spiders. Still an uptrend, even though you can see momentum is deteriorating behind the bulls. But nonetheless, it still sees that we can reach 800 level. We're not that far away. CPI, PPI data behind us. I think the next main event is probably Jackson Hole meeting, right? And speech, and that usually does create volatility in the market. So that is something I would watch, because there's still debate whether we will have a rate hike September and potentially it will be pushed to December or not at all. Just all depends on the oil prices and inflation data. But so far so good. Inflation data is going in the right direction, even though PPI I think came in a little bit hotter than expected. But market still responded positively. If you look at the 6 months prediction, let's look at 6 months. Support 740, overhead resistance is 810. I think model is doing a good job basically telling you this was done on the 1st of August. So far so good. That negative surprise, don't expect a lot of momentum below 740, and this is your buy level. And if we do if we reach 800 or 810, I would consider trimming your long position. So that looks good. We are at 776 level, maybe in the middle of that range. Definitely 750, 740 is your strong support level. First thing first is 760. And this opens the door to 790 and 800. Another notable is interest rates. 2-year yield did pull back, traded, but stopped at right at the below 50-day moving average. I think that's positive for the market. We were as low as 410. Dollar is still below 100. That's also positive. Gasoline future dropped significantly on Friday. Crude oil is still elevated, still above 80 level. So I would exercise caution. Maybe not chase the market, but try to wait, be patient and wait for pullbacks. In terms of elite circle, the trade idea for today, JP Morgan. We do see small caps made new highs. So it looks like we're finally above 300 level on IWM. And JPM is at all-time high. So I'm going to follow the trend. I think the best thing is to buy stocks that have a strong momentum or extremely oversold, 200-day moving average that you like. So model likes JP Morgan. I think you do want to have exposure to major banks. I have exposure to regional banks, so I'm adding JP Morgan. Buying 360 call, selling 365 call that expires first week of September, and risking $2.55 as a maximum loss and potentially $2.45 as a maximum gain. You can find other trade ideas under Active Trader, Weekly and Trader, and Monthly Trader. I encourage you to try them out. And finally, we do have a strategy roundtable next Friday. So hopefully I'll see everybody there 9:30 Central, 10:30 Eastern. Thank you very much and have a great day.